Well, hi everyone, and welcome to another overview video. This time we're looking at one of my favourite campers, the NORCA-18 Off-road Caravan, which is featuring triple bunks. Sorry, so for those families out there, this one is for you. We obviously do the 16 in a double bunk and the 18 in the triple bunk. Purpose of these videos, as I've said in the other videos, is to give you guys an understanding on the thought process that goes through my head when I do the design on these vans. Obviously, I use all of the vans, but I particularly use the family vans because I've got young kids and a young family. So we're always out and about in them, and I'm always looking at ways that we can improve the product over the years. So that's what we do here. So if I start out, let's have a look at obviously the master bed. So on this one, for the master bed, you've got a full king size bed, so 2 meters by 1.8, so they're huge beds. With this design, you've got your storage pods and you've got wireless charging down the side. It's a pillow top mattress. It's a north-south bed, so you're not having to climb over each other in the middle of the night. Either side of your bed, you've got these other storage pods that are more like a storage cupboard, so good for storing towels, extra bed sheets, doonas, all that sort of stuff, clothing, whatever. They're quite big and generous storage pods on there, and there's no overhead cupboards on your bed, so you're not going to whack your head in the middle of the night if you have to get up. There is a skylight over your bedding, so you've got a nice big skylight, so you can look out to the open, and allows for plenty of ventilation, which there's heaps of windows in this van as well. For a family of 5, you're obviously going to need a lounge area for when the weather does turn a little bit inclement. Obviously, being a hybrid, everything is focused on the exterior, but we don't always have perfect camping weather, so that's why we've got to look at what we can do inside. So what we've got here is a lounge extension, so you will easily fit a family of 5 around here. That mattress on the main bed just flips over, and then you've got that lounge extension, a little bit of storage down this side, and of course that table just swings in over here when it's not in use, or it can be easily removed. Under your bed, obviously you've got your kitchen, everything folds away under there, but you've got a nice big tunnel boot, and I will come to that over the next couple of screens. Obviously you've got storage here for a generator, and you've also got storage under here for items like electrical cables and hoses. The storage tower is probably best left for the next slide, so you can sort of see what we've got there. There's a couple of drawers and there's also a cupboard area. But what I want to look at is focus on the 3 nice big bunks. Very generous bunks. The top 2 are 2 meters long by 700 wide. The bottom one's 1.8 long, and we can explain that, as I said, in the next slide. But if you've got teenagers or tall kids, this van is perfect for you. Moving towards the back, you've got obviously a nice big large combination ensuite. There is a shower curtain goes in, hot water plumbed, and that's all plumbed right through to your grey water tank. You've also got your internal sink, which is plumbed through to your grey water tank, and you've got the option of either a gas hob or a portable induction cooktop in these particular vans as well. Your fridge and microwave tower, again, I'll show you that in the next couple of slides, but if I can just turn your attention to one big thing, is that the awning. You can notice now how our full kitchen and fridge is all housed underneath the awning, and that's really unique design there by moving a tunnel boot to the front. It allows us to house our fridge and everything under here. So on the back, you've actually got dual spares on the back here and a pole carrier. So that's how that's positioned at the moment. That spare's gone to a dual spare. So if we go to the next slide, you can sort of see how the storage tower works. So on here, you've obviously got nice big upright cupboards. They are divided there, so you've got plenty of space and storage. There is a TV on this side here. You've got USB ports for the kids, so they can charge all their thousands of devices that they all take with them. So you've got USB and a little port and a little personal light as well, reading light. So you can see their top 2 bunks 2 meters long, bottom one is 1.8. Obviously the wheel arch being a tandem axle trailer does come into play there. And you can see here where the layout is. So ideally you would have heads down this end and feet down this end, but it's up to you how your kids want to sleep. And you can start seeing those storage pods for your knickknacks, and obviously the wireless chargers and that on this side as well. Really handy for just when you want to put your iPads away, or if you're also I've had customers, wanting to, that have asked if they can put a CPAP machine there. Well, that's where they could actually store it. So there you go. Going back to the main floor plan, looking down on the Caravan, you can see here we've got, as I said, that nice big kitchen. You've got plenty of space for the kids to eat outside and set up a little table. If we're talking water tank design, we've got a full 120 litre tank at the front. You've got 80 litres over the axle, and you've got another 120 litre grey water tank at the rear. We can see here gas bottle storage on the front, a generator storage pod on the front, jerry cans. As I said, you'll get a Weber barbecue in here, and a tunnel boot that goes the whole way through, as well as pole carrier. So you will struggle to really fill this van. If we go on this side, we can start to see the kitchenette layout for the internal. So nice big 175 litre upright fridge, and there's a microwave up the top. These cupboards here are about 300 deep, so about 280 to 300 deep. So nice and generous. So again, good for paper towels and toilet rolls, all that extra stuff that you got to carry. Under here, you're not carrying any food or any greasy pots and pans or anything inside. So there's plenty of storage for all that outside. If you wanted to carry some items, you can, obviously in the fridge. But the whole idea is that you've got loads and loads of storage on board for personal effects and clothing. And then you've got all your dirty, greasy, smelly stuff that you don't want inside a Caravan is going to be on the outside there. And obviously we can see our toilet design at the back there as well. So that's a Thetford swivel toilet. So another thing I will point out is obviously our single piece chassis. So like most of your high-end Caravan manufacturers, all gone away from that two-piece chassis design and going through that really super strong reinforced single piece chassis. So it's one piece essentially from the front to your back. That creates your drawbar chassis system. You can see the reinforcing rails under there, so really is built for heavy touring around Australia. You can see there on the back the dual wheels, and obviously your pole carrier on the back there. 265 75 R16 wheels, and we can see on here as well we've got that storage as well. So plenty of storage on this NORCA-18. You'll struggle to fill it. If you're looking for a family van with triple bunks, this is the one for you. I hope you've enjoyed the presentation. If there is anything else you need, always you can contact us either via the website nomadicampers.com.au, or give us a call on the phone 1300 696 672. Thanks and have a great day.